myself, I'm the chair of graduate thought programs within this school in UCD, and I'm also the program director for the MSc in Regulatory Affairs and Toxicology. So within the School of Biomolecular and Biomedical Science, we have 5 undergraduate subject streams, and about 10, 15 years ago now at this stage, we looked at the expertise and the world-leading experts that we have in the school in these different areas. And from that, we have designed 5 highly specialized graduate thought MSc programs, because there was a demand for additional specialization, both from industry and from employers, and also from graduates who were coming through the programs and then looking to specialize and make themselves more competitive for employment in specific sectors. So those 5 programs are an MSc in biotechnology, an MSc in biotherapeutics, there's an MSc in biotechnology and business, an MSc in biotherapeutics and business, and then an MSc in regulatory affairs and toxicology. And I'm just briefly going to talk about what each of those, what's involved across those programs, and maybe point out some of the differences between them, because sometimes even navigating the terminology can be challenging. So the key here is that these programs, as I said, they were developed in association with industry partners and employers, and the aim was to prepare graduates for careers in specific high demand sectors in Ireland and abroad. So we have the pharmaceutical sector, obviously. We have biopharmaceuticals, which is really the future of medicine. We're now moving from the chemical age into the biochemical age, if you like, in terms of the medicines that we're making and the medicines that are going to cure disease. And also advanced therapeutic medicinal products, so things like cell-based therapies, gene therapies. Biotechnology, which is a broader application of understanding of biological systems. So it can be in the food sector, it could be in the environmental sector, and the environmental sector, looking at sustainability and the circular economy. We have medical devices and medical technologies, or medtech. So looking at hip implants, looking at active implantable devices like pacemakers and neurostimulators. And then we have the food sector, as I mentioned already, has always been technologically advanced and always at the cutting edge in terms of advancing food in terms of quality, but also sustainability. And a part of that ecosystem, if you like, is also plant protection products and chemicals and we have novel plant protection products which are biological in nature, and so understanding that there's huge demand for biopesticides, and of course cosmetics and personal care products, again a huge market, lots and lots of global names, brand names and employers in that space. And a lot of the principles that apply to pharmaceuticals and biopharmaceuticals also apply to cosmetics and personal care products. And so the principles that we teach in our 5 MSc programs stand very well in those sectors as well. And as Orla mentioned earlier, in UCD, we're very proud of our graduate employability. So we're ranked number 1 in Ireland in terms of employability, number 77 among higher education institutes in the world for graduate employability. And so this strategy of almost co-designing programs with industry partners and future employers, it has really reaped benefits for our students and our graduates. So all 5 programs have a similar structure. They are 90 ECTS or European credits, and they are delivered over a calendar year, not an academic year. So previously, a program like this might have been 18 months or possibly even 2 years, but by utilizing this, every moment available during the calendar year, we're now able to develop them. So you start in September and you finish literally the last week of August the following year, and you have completed your 90 credits within the calendar year. There's a combination of thought modules, research-based modules, and internships on some of the programs. Our business programs, I flagged the biotechnology and business and biotherapeutics and business. These are really unique globally, because essentially half of the program is looking at the science, the biotechnology and the biological aspects. The other half is delivered in conjunction with the UCD Michael Smurfit Graduate Business School, which is ranked in the top 50 business schools in the world. And that half of those programs is looking at corporate finance, management and project management and people management. It's looking at marketing and reimbursement and all of the practicalities of bringing health technology and biotechnology products to the market and keeping them on the market in a way that's going to be sustainable and profitable. So it's a blend really of core scientific knowledge modules with some key business modules to really optimize employability for people who want to go into more of a business-facing role rather than a scientific role. I mentioned internships, so on the Regulatory Affairs and Toxicology program and on the Biotechnology program, we offer opportunities for internships. We have a long list of highly reputable and well recognized internship partners, and we have a very well-refined process for matching students with the right opportunities. I can talk more about this if there are questions later, but just to highlight, it is a competitive process. We can't make companies take a student on an internship, but what we do is we offer lots and lots of opportunities to our students, and then we provide you with the support and the training to maximize your chances of securing an internship.